Hello, my name is Karen McNeal, and I'm a professor in the Department of Geosciences at Auburn University. And I am here to tell you a little bit about my work in the geocognition research field as director of the laboratory at Auburn University. On this slide, you can see some of my students and postdocs that are involved in this research. And you can also see that we conduct research in a variety of areas, anywhere from broadening participation in the geosciences to understanding how people think and learn about the Earth as a system, to how to enhance spatial thinking among students using technologies such as augmented reality, to how experts and novices engage with climate change information, to training climate leaders in climate resilience, to how understanding how to evaluate the co-production of science, and also how to enhance student engagement in the undergraduate classroom to ultimately enhance learners' success in the classroom. So you can see we do a lot of really interesting things. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about them, but first I want to let you know that we are situated within a field called discipline-based education research. And our field is called geoscience education research. And basically all my students and myself are deeply trained within the geosciences, but our research asks questions about the teaching and learning of the sciences, of the geosciences in particular. And from that previous slide, you can see that we pursue a lot of interesting research questions. And we utilize a lot of interesting tools, such as skin sensors, which can tell you a little bit about how people are engaged, to eye tracking, which can tell you where people are looking and for how long, as well as traditional measures, such as quantitative tools, such as surveys and concept inventories, or qualitative measures, such as interviews, think out louds, and the use of concept maps. And all of these together can allow us to ask questions such as, how do experts and novices attend to climate information, which you can see as an example here with a heat map that we generated from our eye tracking technology, where we can see experts attend to data more than novices do, as shown by the red heat. How do low and high performers solve spatial problems? We can look at that through the use of a commonly used visual called block diagrams in the geological sciences, which employ a skill called penetrative thinking, where a user has to look inside an object to see how it is developed. And we can look at the different strategies high and low performers utilize. We can look at how students engage in the classroom through different various teaching modalities and what is most effective to gain their engagement. We can look at how the augmented reality sandbox, as shown here, can be used to help support spatial thinking as well as student engagement in a laboratory classroom. And lastly, as I mentioned, we can be training new climate leaders as we're doing through our NSF supported climate resilience project. And if you're interested, I encourage you to go to our website, and you can scan this bar diagram or go to our website to learn more about that program. So in general, if you're interested, please contact me. My email can be found here at ksm0041@auburn.edu. You can also visit my website, both on the faculty page in the geosciences as well as my laboratory website. We would love to hear from you, and we look forward to the potential of you joining us here at Auburn.